Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Scarlet Owl Tavern. I'm Mia, and I'm gonna be playing Mia Mouse, and I'm joined by my friend, uh, Cecil. Who are you playing?
I heard you stomp up and do a little dance. Hi, hello. I'm Cecil, as previously introduced. I'm playing story. I often do that. I do that all the time. You're used to me. We know each other. We know each other well. Um,
Mhm.
Welcome to the tavern. Welcome to an FPS. Let's get the fuck into it, huh?
Oh yeah.
No fanfare. Let's just go. Um,
Hmm.
okay.
So we're in the
We're
tavern.
in the tavern. I'd like to ask you. Um, it's morning. I'd say it's morning. Um,
Yeah,
Not so early that it's egregious to be up, but it's
yeah, just
brunchish,
regular morning. Yeah.
brunchish. It's nearing brunchish. Um, what's what's your damage? What are you up to today? What's you're up and Adam. You're out in a public space, I assume, in the tavern, a common room of some
Yeah.
sort. Where at? What are you up to?
Yeah, she's probably just like finishing up breakfast, and she's like probably just literally just heading back to her room.
Okay, yeah. You just got done with your morning sitch, your little meal.
Hmm.
Um, I imagine in the main room itself. Still don't know what to call that other than main room. Um,
Ooh,
mm,
main room.
Main room. I want a perception off of you, right off the bat.
Yippee. Do, 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 do. 17.
17. Um, cool. With the 17, give a little bit of forewarning. Um, I think, Jesus, wow, I'm fine. Um, Story tends to enter scenes, um, carrying a lot of things, moving stuff from place to place. They're always doing something. He's always busy with some project, something or other. Um, and over the past little while, you've been purposely avoiding this guy. Um, so it's you can kind of like, despite there being a shapeshifter and not always wearing the same shape, you can kind of identify when they're about to come around a corner. At this point, you've been a little nervous about it. Um, so I think honestly, with a 17, um, you're caught a little bit off guard. They turn the corner in their is your room on the first or second floor actually? I don't remember.
Second. It's by the lab.
It's by the lab. Okay. Horrible, horrible place for you to be. Ooh,
Yes.
you're right by the lab for multiple reasons. This is not really a great sitch. Okay. Um, clearly they're like,
Good. Yeah, they probably running. Yeah, the story's probably like
you have some forewarning.
heading.
You're about to
Yeah.
head up the stairs and they're walking down, and very
Mm-hmm.
precariously, as he often is, carrying a stack of boxes and bowls and some what looks like kitchen utensils and stuff back downstairs from the upstairs.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Yes, she notices them and she turns around and goes back down to the main room. Or I mm,
Mm-hmm.
y-
Is that your course of action?
while they're heading down, she's heading up.
Yeah, you can't go to the way you wanted to, at least. Um,
Mhm.
I'm going to do a perception as well. That is a 9. It makes sense they're carrying a big stack of boxes in front of their face. Um,
I
mhm.
Mhm. Go ahead.
No, no, by all means.
I think actually she would uh try to like scoot around them, like like sidestep,
All right, okay.
when yeah, like she just like presses herself up against the wall. Just
I
hopes
think what's
they don't
happening
notice
here.
her.
You know when you're like trying to you're walking like right towards someone in a hallway, and then you step left and they step left, and then you step right and
Yes,
then they
that
step
one.
right.
Yes,
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 yeah.
yes.
Story can't see. They don't know this is happening. What is happening on their end is he's trying to balance this stack of boxes, and is like moving across the step, in order to keep it all in line, and you are moving that very same direction at the same time. Oh, so conveniently. And they are walking down toward you. They aren't stopping.
um, she's gonna try to avoid a collision, but I think we should just
I think we should dex about it.
yeah, okay.
Straight dex on both ends.
Mhm. Yes, if I can open the right tab.
Oh my god, story. Wow, okay. I'm not gonna count that for
Mhm.
avoiding the collision. I'm counting that for
Uh,
their balancing of the boxes and such. This is
mhm.
on you. They don't know you're here.
Okay.
We did
15.
pretty decently. Unfortunately, considering that this is the grab of the FPS, I don't think we can let them split. I don't think we can have this go off completely scot-free. Um, we did roll really
Mhm.
well though, so um,
I think they do bump into each other, but none of the boxes are dropped.
yeah, I think that's about it. I think it's not comical at all.
Uh,
It's not comical at all. It's not funny. They just story is like progressively hurting you down toward the base of the staircase, and you just kind of like run out of staircase, um, and she steps forward, and you don't have the space or navigation to actually like avoid this. So you do get
yeah.
bumped into.
Uh,
I think maybe at most the boxes and the pile of things kind of just like jump upward and they catch them just fine. Um, but Story definitely goes, oh, 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 sorry, sorry. Oh, hi Mia.
hi, Story. Bye, Story.
Oh wait,
She like but dashes up the stairs without another word.
okay, that was normal. I can get nervous about this in a minute. I have something to do. And he keeps going to the kitchen. Um, and I think you know what? I think we can jump ahead a little bit.
Uh-huh.
To a different instance.
Mhm.
Um, hmm. It's maybe that same day,
Yeah. Like later.
later.
Like
Hmm.
afternoonish.
You,
Uh
your room is right next to the lab.
yeah.
You can't stay in there forever. Uh,
Oh.
sorry, that's a scary thing to say. Uh,
Yeah, so yeah, she's I don't know, going off to get like a broom somewhere. She wants to sweep her room.
mhm. You're doing some tidying around. It's about time. Um, oh, okay, I have an idea. Right. You leave your
Uh-huh.
room and you're heading toward the literal broom closet. Um,
Mhm.
I think you put your hand on the doorknob and you're getting ready to turn and open the door. When it
Uh-huh.
opens, first, it opens on its own, and on the other side of the door is Story holding a broom. Oh, hi, Mia.
Hey, are you gonna use that?
Yeah, I just made a little bit of a mess. Don't worry about it. Just, lab things. Nothing dangerous.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I actually forgot what I came here for. You can roll insight.
Roll
But
insight.
she's probably gonna turn around and go back.
Can I make advantage so you're not doing a good job?
I could roll
You
deception.
can roll deception. That's a 3 anyway.
Oh dear. You can roll advantage.
Okay. That's a 6. I don't think Suri's very good at this.
Oh dear. Uh, I'll roll a deception just to see what it looks like.
I had a thought. I'm knocking on wood. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought that would happen. uh,
Okay.
folks.
It's completely normal to come to a place and forget what you came here
Yeah,
for.
I do it all the time, obviously. That's
This is normal.
it is normal. Folks, that is a 22 versus the 6 total for Story. Um, I still alive. Uh,
It has to happen at the third one, right?
yeah, third time's a charm. They kind of just tilt their head. That wasn't a seamless interaction. You did seem like nervous verbally, like audibly. I mean, um, so they just kind of tilt their head, but think nothing of it. Okay, yeah.
Hmm.
Cool. See you later. Uh,
Yeah.
and tosses the broom, catches it, and heads back on his merry way. Um, third time's the charm, huh?
Hmm.
Third time's the charm. Hmm. What else is on your daily to do? What else is it as per usual the norm, the slice of life for Mia Mouse?
Huh. Uh, I think just like a little walk around outside, just like smelling the flowers and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's sweet. That's nice. That's lovely. Let's interrupt that. Um, okay. That's the sound of the gears turning. Roll me another perception.
Yeah. Okay. 18.
18. Okay. Um, hmm. How can I keep this funny? How can I keep this funny? I know how to keep this. You're rolling too well for me. You're outside. It's getting toward evening. It's not exactly dusk yet. Not even sunset yet, but
Yeah.
late afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Late afternoon, I'd say. And you're out doing your minding your own business, smelling the flowers. I think it being outside when no one else is out here is really calming. It's a
Mm-hmm.
nice way to decompress. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
it's nice and there is a rustling in the sorry, the
Rustling.
not the bushes. I misspoke. There's a rustling in the canopy above you.
Okay. Yeah. She'll look up in the canopy.
um above you, there is a tiger, cartoon tiger. Um, and with their paw, they are reaching for a some um. I think the trees are flowering as well. It's like
Mm.
revering on summer. Um, they're reaching for some of the flowers up here.
Oh. Hmm.
I don't think they noticed you exactly yet,
Well,
but that's just a tiger. I don't know. You can.
did
Hmm?
did the ti does the tiger seem like a person tiger or like a tiger toon tiger?
Well, they're not acting like a tiger. They're not. Uh, they seem to be, like I said, they're like reaching with a paw, like towards something. Um, and then they. You know what? I have an idea.
I was thinking about I would insight.
Go ahead and roll
Oh,
insight. You have half a second.
yeah. Oh, 22.
22. Okay. Um, you, like I said, you have here. You're smelling the flowers. Having. Oh, there's a tiger up there. Okay. See if you can discern anything from this. That tiger. Hang on. You're squinting. You're getting a closer look as best you can. Uh, they. Oh, they have the same mismatched eyes that. Oh, and they've fallen out of the tree. I think make a deck save actually.
Make a deck
Yeah,
save.
otherwise there's gonna be a whole ass tiger on you.
Yes. Yeah. We are determined to make this funny. Come on. My plus one.
You're +1. Your +1 means you 7. Yeah, not great. That was a really good noise. The moment, the very moment that you clock, oh wait, that story again. They completely crash upon, they crash down, and land on you completely. Um, and then recovering quickly, they
Oof.
bounce back up and get up off you, back on their hind legs to go. Oh, sorry, woof, woof, sorry. Oh, hi, Mia. Oh, wow, are you okay?
Yeah, yeah, I'm fine. Are you okay?
Yeah. Oh, I did.
Okay.
You know, no one. You didn't have that 15 insight, by the way. Um,
I'm rolling against deception because she's trying to not to act freaked out.
mm-hmm.
If I can actually type.
15 is good for story. Come on.
Mm,
Damn it.
19.
Um, if they
Hmm.
were investigating, they'd be so much better. But they are not. Hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I'm fine. I'm fine. You didn't. You didn't. I have an
She's
idea.
yeah. Yeah.
You didn't. You didn't see anything, did you?
What? I saw a tiger up a tree. What do you mean?
You didn't see anything.
Insights.
Insight for me?
Uh,
Sorry, you want me to roll or are you rolling?
Oh, I was gonna roll, like, what are you talking about?
Okay, go ahead.
17.
This shit is not funny. These rolls are not funny. On a 17, I can still make this work. On the 17, you I'll leave it up to your imagination a little bit.
Mhm,
Story was doing something that they don't want anyone else to know about.
mhm, and at that, you get sweat drops, and, like, so she's like, "Oh, no, I didn't really say anything, and, I'm just gonna go."
You
And she's about to dash off
Wait,
again.
hang on.
No, she's
Hey,
dashing.
hey, hey. Okay. All right. Hmm. uh, I think
Do you run?
they're not gonna
Do you
chase her
wanna
yet.
Mhm.
They're not gonna chase her yet. I think for a minute they're just kind of like, okay, that was fucking freakish.
Yeah.
At least she doesn't know I was picking flowers. Uh, and they put a hand to their chin. Paw. There's they're like still standing up on their on two like a tiger on on their hind legs, um,
Yeah.
tapping at their chin, and I want to do another jump, one more jump. I want it's evening this time.
Mhm.
I want you to um another perception. First, tell me where you are in the evening.
I'm eating spaghetti.
You're eating spaghetti. In the main room.
Yeah. 20.
Yeah.
What is this?
Um, Story is doing a really, really bad job as a whole. um, so you're like partway through your meal, I think.
Mhm.
And you can feel a pair of eyes just completely staring at you. And standing very conspicuously, uh probably using a larger shape, one of the more dragony ones, standing behind a potted plant that is not covering them even a little bit. Story is staring daggers at you.
Yeah, and she'll do the little Ghibli shiver, and she'll like suddenly get up and take her her bowl, and you're like, actually I feel like going to my room, and she'll like just take her bowl and go up to her room
On a
or start
nine,
to head up.
on a nine stealth, Story follows you. On a nine stealth,
she,
you can tell.
she's she's speed walking.
On a nine stealth, they're matching your pace.
she's she's going from speed walking to a little bit jogging, holding her spaghetti.
On a nine stealth, Stories jogging at the same distance behind that they have been consistently walking behind you.
It would be really funny if she tripped and landed in her spaghetti.
Is this what's happening to you?
I think there's a banana peel in the floor.
Conveniently placed. Um,
Yeah. I think that's
I think that's
what
a deck
Dex.
saving throw.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. If I make this, I'm going to roll disadvantage because
You've been rolling
I'm
far
holding
too
s-
well.
I'm holding spaghetti. I'm trying not to drop my spaghetti. 12.
12 versus
I
banana
rolled
peel?
ugh,
Give it one more shot
yes.
anyway,
So
but yeah.
some part of her probably just like intrinsically knows she must do the bit. 2. That's much better.
That is a nat
Uh
one.
yes. Um yes. Glorious slip and glorious splat right all over her face.
Oh.
And story catches up.
Uh
She is face down in the spaghetti. She does not want to move right now.
he stands completely still, maybe they won't see you. Uh he abandons his train of thought completely and then jogs up ahead of you and squats down and hey, are you hey,
She sighs. I just need a minute.
if you promise not to run off, can I get you like a towel?
After a moment of internal debate, she's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, just stay there. They're keeping
Mhm.
their eyes on you and tiptoeing down the hall and uh I mean we're upstairs now, you were running upstairs back to your room. The lab's right there. They've of course they have towels in the lab. It doesn't fun. Are you still there when they get back? It's gonna take more than a second.
she she is.
Okay.
She's like, this is caught up to me. The universe obviously wants me to talk to him.
She comes back up holding a towel and like a damp washcloth. Hey, hi, I got you some stuff. Are you hurt?
She looks like a sad wet puppy, but no, she'll like shake her head. No, I'm not hurt.
Okay, good. Look at you. You didn't break anything. Great. Yay. Here you go.
I think the plate's broken.
You didn't break you. I'll take that.
I, I can do it, but hmm, she looks like she wants to say something, but she doesn't know how to say it.
Something in Suri's brain switches on. Um, and they get very, very nervous. You can roll an insight if you'd like. I think I will roll an insight on you just because
Mhm.
that's where their head's at.
Yeah. Eh, my 12.
My 21, my nat 20.
Yay! Finally.
Okay,
Goody goody.
your insight on story. You hold first. Um, they they're very wary. They seem just like inherently nervous all of the time, but that nervousness is directed toward you, and you could tell that they're like, oh yeah, something's. If you couldn't tell by them fucking pursuing you, something's.
Yeah.
They've got onto something, um, and you can tell that that's starting to spiral a little bit. Um,
Mhm.
and he's a little panicked about it. Um, but he's still helping you, and he's cleaning up the plate,
Mhm.
and he's handing you the towel, and
Yeah.
not really taking her eyes off of you.
Yeah.
You could they're watching your hands.
Her hands are like shaking just a little bit. Her her sweat drops are sweat dropping. Uh she she for 21, she probably somehow does know some of the things you've been up to, and she's been avoiding you probably because uh this is really awkward to talk about, and she's not she's probably not scared of you. She's more scared of talking to you about it. Uh yeah, she looks like super nervous and like
Oh man, I realized I rolled a 21, but story just handed me a really awful thought that they jumped to, so I'm gonna keep that. Um,
okay.
I don't think you get that on a 12. We're just kind of like looking at each other and clocking vibes right now.
Yeah.
No, they they help you get cleaned up, and again, they're not taking their eyes off of you for a second. Um, what what is your deal?
Are they asking me?
Yeah,
Uh and she'll like take a deep breath and like steel her nerves and like she'll be like, "Can we talk about this somewhere else?"
weird for a good chunk of time now. I'm not
I
gonna.
suppose I have. Yeah.
What is this? What do you mean this? What is this?
Okay. So, yeah, um I realize that uh I guess there's been something I've meaning to talk to you about, but it's probably better if we don't do it quite in public. I understand if you don't want to go somewhere random and just talk to me.
You have any knives on you? You wouldn't tell me that. Fuck.
Her pockets.
Hmm?
She um well, I have my dagger, my baseball bat, my rapier. I can leave them in my room if you like.
Give them to me?
Mm, I don't think that's what I want to do right now.
Okay.
Like you don't just give weapons to random people,
Random people?
even if they no, she didn't say that out loud. I'm saying like it doesn't make sense to just give your weapons away to other people. So she's like, "Yeah, I'd rather just, put them in my room if you don't mind." And she'll get up to just
No,
put them in her
no, no,
room.
no. You can keep them on
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna use them on you. You're my friend.
you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They're squinting at you.
And the ums making her more nervous. Like, hey.
You know, no, fine. Come here. Come on. And they're leading you toward the lab.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. And she'll follow.
They flick the light on and open the door and wait for you to go in first.
Yeah, she'll do so.
They are not turning their back to you. Um, they direct you to the section, the little area that has the um seat in the bookshelf, and there's like no obvious like dangerous, nothing sharp or volatile or or anything you could really use as a weapon in grabbable
She
distance.
just uh going off the 21 from earlier, she really doesn't want to fight. She just really wants to talk. She's just been having a hard time of it.
Their has reached a conclusion of their own, and they are being careful. Um, he I have an idea. Um,
Mhm.
okay. Uh,
Oh, goody.
you don't you can't tell what they did.
Cool.
Okay. You don't want to talk about it in a public space here. This is private enough.
And she'll nod and like take a deep breath. Okay, so where to
You called the
start?
cops, didn't you? Fuck! God, I don't know what to do.
What? Why no! No! You can insight that if you like, but she's telling the truth. Like, why would I call the cops? No! That wouldn't really make sense.
14, it's a 14. Uh,
Um, yeah, 14 will do it. Like, she didn't call the
you
cops.
didn't?
What are
Oh
you
my
kidding?
god, what did you do? Oh, I don't know. I did.
No, what? You, I didn't do anything.
What?
I
What
just,
did I?
like,
What did I? How do you know? How do you know?
uh,
What do you know?
what do I
What
know?
do you know?
Okay, where do we start? Okay, so did I tell you about my dreams before? My weird dreams?
Everyone has weird dreams.
I have really weird dreams, really specific dreams.
Okay.
And I will tell you, I haven't seen anything in person, like for real. Like I
What are you
don't
getting at?
know. Um, mm, okay, so my weird dreams. I have these dreams of the tavern, right? And in these in these dreams, things of the tavern happen, and uh, I didn't think anything of it at first, but the dreams of the tavern I have found are usually pretty spot on to events that have actually happened. Uh so I think I still have like normal fake dreams, but so I can't really trust that as a reliable source. So I'm hoping that some of these dreams are false, but I have been having a few dreams lately where you have been doing uh some things that are scaring me a little bit, and
Okay.
she doesn't know. how to continue from there.
Doing things. Okay. It's you're like astral projecting. What?
Um, I think so. Maybe.
What things?
Mm, uh, well, I guess. Uh, Making weapons, selling those weapons to cartoon, like Saturday morning villains. Uh,
I mean, I make plenty of bullshit. I don't really sell it.
she's looking at you. Is that your
That's
deception?
my deception.
Uh,
Oh, nat one.
yeah,
Damn. I'm half tempted to give you
yeah.
advantage because you've seen it, but like also they're trying to convince you that you're what you dreamed was wrong. That one was fake.
Mm, mm. And that's one of the ones she wants to most believe is fake. So I think I'll actually keep the nat one.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the dice have decided that one. Um, I mean, yeah. I mean, so she'll kind of like shrug it off, like I don't know. And there's one she's really nervous about speaking about, and that's you and Jade. She doesn't want to say that she knows about Jade. Um, just different things that like how um and she'll look around for a clue.
Clue, Clue, my friend, Clue, my oopie, my oopie pop.
Yeah.
I think Story has their umbrella. They tend to keep it with them, especially when they're nervous. So Clue isn't out and about right now, but it's like slinged over their arm.
Mm. Yeah, and uh without any like lead up, she'll be like, how is Clue, by the way?
Um,
How's how's your puppy?
but fine. Why?
Just worried because I had a dream that um your puppy was malfunctioning, acting weird.
Oh, I can tell you above board, we are not in genre territory. We are not in genre territory. Um, if that's what that was, that's not uploaded.
Oh, okay, okay. Rewind.
Mhm.
Um, so before I asked about Clue, okay. Let's see what else. Is genre even a thing yet?
No,
Okay, okay.
I would tell if
Um,
you would probably be speaking to him. We are not doing a genre right now.
okay, okay. Um, but could we say that she's seen Story make a deal with Jade?
Yeah, yeah, that'll do.
Oh man, I forget the
There was
details.
also, well, I mean, it was a dream.
Yeah. Um, she gonna outright say it or is she gonna hmm.
If you're looking for
Oh,
ammo.
yeah. I completely completely forgot about one of the most concerning things.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you said earlier, like, is this the figure I was concerned about?
Uh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that would be a good one to bring up. Um, but the question is now how to bring it up.
That's the question of the fucking day. Story is still, like,
Okay,
really
so she'll
tense.
like
Mhm.
mhm. Uh, and I think she'll like I think she'll just ask you, not straight up, did you murder someone? No, she'll be like, hmm, what what happened at the time when Chloe and Meadow were out? Like, you know, I wasn't there at that time, but like, what happened that day?
Where were you on the night of January 11th?
Yeah. Cl- I think Chloe and Meadow went out, and I guess you were in charge, right?
Yes,
For
Chloe
a
put
little
me in
bit?
charge.
Yeah, I remember you being in charge for a little bit and then uh a little bit before Chloe and Meadow came back, uh I don't know. Did anything happen while you were in charge?
Uh, Man, I made some bullshit rules, to begin with. Um,
Well, that was fine.
yeah, I mean, I was just fucking around. I was just having a good time. Um, I kind of ended
The
up,
Google sludge was interesting.
I thought it was fun and nice and sweet. Um, it was interesting. We needed something interesting for the menu. Um,
Yeah, I like that part.
See, someone does, thank God. The rest of it was pretty normal. I mean, I kind of calmed down after a bit, and then I started actually picking up some slack, doing some stuff that Chloe hadn't had the time to finish. So,
I saw that there was like a health inspector on the calendar, like circled in red.
oh yeah,
How did that
there
go?
was a bit of a scheduling mishap, and they're not. It's been rescheduled. Um they got it wrong. We got it wrong. It's
Insight, 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 insight.
Yeah, at this point, okay, they weren't lying really before. They were just avoiding the truth. At this point,
Uh-huh.
that is a lie. It is an 11.
Uh,
How did you
oh,
get another nat one?
no.
Story's not doing a good job. They're like verbally fumbling, first off, but they're also like, Story's deception is so high because he's able to actively like control the way his face looks. Um,
Uh-huh, yeah.
they're,
Oh, you
mhm.
this is so funny to me. You got a 2, I got a 1. And in the pluses, you have just a little bit more, and I have just a little bit less.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Hmm.
Ugh. She's so
I feel
yeah,
like
she's second guessing
considering,
herself.
I think, considering everything, this is like, it's not like, oh, you totally believe them. Considering it's an insight roll, I think it's you can't gauge.
Mhm. Yeah, the roles are actually really close. So I think she's like not quite gonna let this go, but she's not quite she's definitely doubting herself. So she'll be like, I guess, hmm, well, that's cool. Do you know when the next health inspection will be? I
Uh,
want to make sure my room's clean.
it's not really in my anymore.
Oh yeah, right, right. Um,
That's Chloe's business. I don't look.
mm,
I've been. I'm not. I get into trouble sometimes. I'd slip up. I'd make some mistakes. I'm sorry that you
and that
think.
that
Hmm?
yeah, that's part of being a person, just making mistakes and uh yeah, just
You know, we all get into hijinks and
yeah.
stuff, though. I don't think I've done anything scary.
Yeah, yeah, like sometimes my dreams are just really random and
Um,
sometimes they're like not that great.
I'd like you to roll a history.
Yay. Get X out of this. Okay, 19.
All right. It was clear earlier in this interaction when they had just started that story was. They said, "Oh fuck, you called the cops." It's clear that
Uh-huh.
like, oh, he's like, "Oh, I mean, I haven't done anything scary." He's saying this now, and I mean, I think at that point you can kind of tell that there's like a little bit more. They are lying. They are lying.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah.
the they seemed really anxious about you knowing something.
Mhm. Yeah, so she can't quite shake it. She can't quite shake it. There's something going on, definitely. And maybe they're even lying about it and maybe he's like uh just like prob possibly leading her on like just like I don't think that's the right phrase. Oh. Anyway, just like giving her the runaround. Uh so hmm I think she'll be like, you know, do you remember when we went and we made the little mime guy? We kind of laughed it off as like, "Ooh, you're doing crimes with this persona. Uh, have you been up to things as that wine guy that is, I don't know, that could, I don't know where I'm going with this, but
Is that what you?
uh, I might have seen something like that in my dream. Just,
What
are you
specifically?
uh, I remember a shrink ray and a villain who was like had shrunk you, I think,
That
because like the parts you gave her were wrong or something, but that implies that you've been dealing with Saturday morning villains. It was a weird dream, but you can't shake it, you know? That you've been up to this sort of thing.
Why? You know why you're having these dreams?
Mm, no, I don't know what causes it.
It on purpose?
No, I just dream whatever I dream. Like you don't control your dreams, do you? I just
That's.
the dreams just happen as they happen.
I mean, at this point, you can't be sure. You.
What do you mean?
I don't know if you're. You.
Why would I want to find out that you're dealing with villains or something? Or I don't know, making crazy weapons or
I
why
don't know
would
if
I
you're watching
want
me on purpose.
what? You're my friend. I wouldn't want to spy on you. We've known each other for like what, a couple of years now? This
Okay, look,
I
there's
didn't
not. You clearly. I mean, I don't know what you know. I don't know what you know. I'm digging myself a hole even further. Mia.
story.
Hmm.
Hmm.
What?
I still consider you a friend, even if you doing things that I don't agree with. You're still my friend, at least for my part. I'm not gonna call the cops on you. I'm not gonna tattle on you, even like to Chloe or anything. But if
Don't let her.
no, I mean, unless like anyone was actually in danger,
No,
no
no,
one's
no, no, no,
no.
no, Mia. Look, yeah, whatever. Cat's out of the bag, huh? I fucking fine. God, what is this, the third time? You've seen it! You've seen it. Lewis was there, you know? You saw him, right?
Mm, yeah, yeah. So yeah, Lewis knows, right?
Yeah. He shouldn't, but he does. You shouldn't.
I'm just, I guess I'm worried about you. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
everyone and their
worried
mother.
that
I,
that's not Mia. She's not laughing. I'm laughing. This is
look, you,
okay.
you, you've seen it. Whatever. I can't fucking do anything about that. I need you to just stop it, maybe, if you can. Stop it. I don't know if you can. You said this.
I yeah, I really cannot control ability. This astral projection
Oof. Your mic
that I
got
can
silly.
do.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I was plugging in my laptop. Anyway, I can't control this astral projection whatever's I got going on. I can control what I do about it though. And I'm not gonna tell anyone unless they're actually in danger.
No, 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 no,
That
no, nope, 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 nope. I'm gonna need you to do nothing about it completely, no matter what. I
well,
listen.
how can I?
No, if I slip
Well,
up, if I get into trouble, I'm handling it. I can handle it.
can I insight that?
Yeah. What are you looking for?
And just like, can you handle it? 10.
um, I don't think you can gauge. I don't think you can get a real. Um, you can only take this at face value. Uh,
Hmm.
but story does seem very sure of themselves. Any any trouble I get into, any misstep, whatever, if a little bit of danger, that's fine. I can handle it. I can take care of it. I don't want anyone to help me. I'm keeping this as far away as I can. I'm trying my hardest. That, of course, you know, things slip through the cracks, I guess. It's not my fucking fault. I'm trying. I don't want anyone else to know. I don't want help.
Okay, fine. I won't let anyone know. But I'm worried about you, and worried about everyone here. I don't want anything bad to happen, you
Nothing
know?
bad will happen.
How do you know?
I'm
Y- You're playing with rattlesnakes. Someone might get bit.
I'm I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I like I said, things slip through the cracks in a place like Ankwell. Things are gonna You're gonna find out. Lewis is gonna find out. But I can keep it far away. This doesn't need to involve you or anyone else. That persona is completely different than Story. It's separate.
I see.
I'm not letting this get near the tavern. Can you pinky promise to me? Can you swear to me that you're not gonna say anything to anyone? Even if you see something scary.
She's internally debating if she actually can, because she takes pinky promises very seriously, and she's like trying to think of scenarios where she would have to break that promise. And she decides it's not up to her to tell these things. It's up to you. And so, yes, she'll hold out her pinky.
Okay. Um, and you only now notice that Story had their hand in their pocket the whole time. Um,
Mhm.
they remove it, about empty-handed, step toward you, um, visibly more relaxed, and they hold out their pinky.
Mhm. and and they'll link pinkies.
Don't say anything to any their house. See.
Don't say anything to anyone, no matter how scary, no matter what I see.
Promise. Promise. Okay.
Promise. Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, and you know that remember when we made the mime? Just forget about the thing. What I said. The not favor. The what's it called? This is me. Uh,
I don't remember.
the thing.
Cecil doesn't
The
remember.
thing that. The thing that's not a favor. That's a a solid.
Ah!
She asked. She asked for a solid at the end,
Mhm.
and she's like, "Just forget about the solid. I really don't want to be involved in all that."
That's separate. I told you it's separate. This is separate.
Okay.
Separate. Um, you're not involved ever. I'm not. I'm sorry that you saw anything.
I'm sorry too. Um, yeah, I'm sorry I've been acting weird, but you see why.
Yeah, so I did think that you were going to stab me. I did think that you called the cops. I did
Ugh,
think that you wanted me dead.
dude, no,
Well, you were fucking dodging me.
I was. So we're still friends.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, yeah. I'm sorry I freaked out.
Well, it's understandable.
I mean, I've told you I'm trying to keep this as far away as possible. I don't.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm careful. I don't fumble. Don't mess up. So I'm glad that it was something supernatural and not a mistake on my end. I don't mess up.
Yeah. Hey, maybe you could help me figure out what's going on with these dreams. Chloe has looked into it a little bit. We, yeah, we've done VR about it.
Do you mean why
That
they're
was pretty
happening?
fun.
Or
Uh, just
understanding them?
tests. Yeah, yeah. I think understanding them, validating them. I guess because before I wasn't sure. Now I pretty sure I. Yeah,
Well,
my dreams are weird.
lucky for you, I actually have been looking into dream stuff recently.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I don't have any solid notes yet, but I've been trying to, um, well, link dreams.
Ooh. Yeah, that's kind of what we were trying to do with the VR thing, so that Chloe could see the dreams.
Oh, okay. Um, hmm. Did any of that work?
Yeah, we were able to see the dreams. I think the VR set might be around here somewhere, or maybe Chloe took it to her room. I don't remember.
Yeah, I'll borrow that.
Uh,
I'm,
uh,
I mean, my thing is different than yours. But
I see. Yeah, you could probably ask Chloe about it.
I mean, happy to help you like try and understand why or what it's about.
Hmm.
I mean, I've got plenty of books. I've got plenty of bullshit science. I'm a scientist. I'll help you.
Yeah,
My whole thing's to understand. I'll figure it out. I'll understand it.
yeah, okay.
That could be the solid.
Well,
That could be your solid.
if you like, yeah.
Yeah, I'll let us. Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. Well, I really am kind of just glad we got to talk and kind of got that off my chest.
Yeah. So you're gonna stop like dancing around me and acting like you want me dead? Yes.
Well, we already crossed that bridge, I think. So yeah, well, will act normal.
Chill. I can get you new spaghetti.
Oh, that'd be great.
You haven't eaten. I haven't eaten. I haven't eaten 2 days. I'm hungry.
Oh, my treat then.
Okay. All's well that ends well.
Yeah.
I imagine they just head downstairs and go for dinner.
Yeah. Mhm.
Conversation ends up casual and normal and not, you know.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh buddy.
Story can describe maybe some of the dream stuff they've been looking into over dinner, but that's
Yeah.
neither here nor
That
there.
yeah.
Nor does it need
Mhm.
to happen on screen because I haven't gotten into that yet.
Uh-huh.
But yes, I think that about does it. Do you have anything else you want to do or talk about?
Literally, I think that's it. I think that's a nice, neat place to land it.
Okay, chill. Um, Audience, thank you. Audience,
Audience,
hello.
thank you. Hi.
Hi, hello. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Ooh, not that. uh, what I mean to say is thank you, listeners, past, present, and future. Um,
Yes. Thank you.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Goodbye.
Oh boy. Goodbye.